Okay. There's that. That. Okay. Okay. There's that. Okay, it should all be good. Might wait for more if anyone else comes in, but I guess I'll. It's been a while since I've done my last Lost Media stream, looking at Lost Media. So I thought I'd do one. I had some free time today. See what's going on in the Lost Media world right now. See if anything interesting is happening. So I guess I'll just start on the Lost Media wiki, because I know a lot has been found since I've done my last Lost Media stream. So I think the last time I left off was around here and on, maybe? No, it was right here, I think. But there's since I've done my last Lost Media stream, excuse me, there's been a lot of really, really interesting finds, so I thought I'd look into some of it. Put that down a little bit. Okay, there we go. So I guess I'll just start with the first big find that I thought was interesting, was that another Turn On episode was found. So this show is most famous for being one of the, I'm pretty sure it is the only show that was canceled halfway through the episode being aired. That was only for one TV station though, I'm pretty sure. But they created how many episodes? They created a good amount of episodes. They created 3. Okay. And recently, the 3rd episode, they recently uploaded it onto YouTube. I was watching it a while back because it's such an interesting show. It's super ahead of its time, and obviously in late 1960s, people weren't really into it, I guess. It was just so weird. maybe I'll play a clip of it really quick. I think playing a clip of it would be fine.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do you think intermarriage between the races will help stop all the violence?
Not if it's like my marriage.
It is imperative that you have this operation as soon as possible.
You mean I really need it?
No, I need it.
So like, yeah, it's super goofy, but yeah, it was a show that people didn't even know if it was saved because it was canceled halfway through the episode. So, but they filmed 3 episodes, so I think it's really cool. In my opinion, I think some of the jokes are actually pretty well done, but obviously most people didn't see it because it was canceled. So. I guess I'll go through some of these other. Well, I guess I'll go over the big ones first. So the Boondocks unaired pilot was found. It was so I guess it was found by this guy. I have no idea who this guy is. Oh, okay. Well, he just uploaded it to the not the Wayback, the Internet Archive. It's his only upload, and it's super random. I wonder how he got a hold of it, honestly. But I'm pretty sure most people know what the Boondocks is. It's a really famous Adult Swim show. They originally pitched the show to Fox, but Fox didn't take it. And I think it's like a 6-minute short pilot or something. But yeah, and it was a pretty popular piece of lost media. Like, people made videos on it. Yeah, it looks like this person got the script right here. I bet this Anon right here is the same person who uploaded the actual unaired pilot. But yeah, I don't think I can play any clips of the pilot because I've seen a bunch of it on YouTube get taken down. Yeah, it's currently unknown how the user had obtained or had hands on the pilot. When I first heard of the pilot being found, I for sure thought it would have been Media Garage. He's on YouTube. If you don't know who Media Garage is, let me pull him up. He posts like pilots to show, or like unaired pilots to like TV shows like every day. It's kind of insane. And he has his own Patreon where you can like request pilots. He's found a bunch of other stuff. He's the person who found the Gibby pilot, the iCarly spinoff show. But yeah, this person is I came on across this channel like very early on. From what I saw from his like really early posts, they're not on his channel anymore. But he was like obviously like a really like he was a person who was like in the industry. He had a bunch of videos where he was like talking with famous people. Or not famous people, like famous musicians, I think. But yeah. Oh yeah, it's right here. Gibby unaired 2013 pilot. I thought it got taken down, honestly. But yeah. He has a lot of crazy stuff. I think he might have some of the like unaired pilots for what I don't remember what they are, but they're the pilots that I know El Supersonic is looking for. I think it's the Backyardigans, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if he had it. But what I was originally saying was I thought the Boondocks pilot was found by him. Or not found, but I guess uploaded by him. But yeah, this was really cool to see. This came out of nowhere, too, which was really crazy to see. This one, what's this? Oh yeah, okay. So the Sonic the movie script, this one is kind of crazy. Here it is. So I guess this was a script for a Sonic movie from 1994. And it's probably the weirdest script I've ever seen. Yeah, we believe the Sonic movie should be a Genesis story, and as we discussed in our various story sessions, will involve a teenage boy who transforms into the Sonic character. If this came out when it did, Chris Chan would be a different person right now. Somewhat darker and edgier in tone than the existing video game, there should be a strong sense of real jeopardy, as was done effectively in both Batman and Jurassic Park. Yeah, this person mentioned right here, a character literally whips out a gun and shoots an Elder Knuckles type at one point. It's such a weird pilot that I kind of wish it was made. I hope someone like takes it and like animates it or something. But I think it's really cool to see like a script like this, because you can see like the notes that these people left, which is really interesting to see. Dr. Hedgeman is horrified, then turns to notice the fingers are still moving, coming towards him. Like, so interesting. Oh, I got a sneeze coming on. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Okay. Like, what is this? The father finds himself suspended in midair. Below are generated images. Suddenly, he's in the middle of the floor of the NYC Stock Exchange. Men shouting and pushing. Greed. Then he finds himself being shot at by a sleek military bomber. War. Elson launches into a slideshow of sorts, using his holographic computer to demonstrate the 7 deadly sins that show how imperfect a world we live in. But I want to change that. Let me show you. Jeez. Like, what is this doing in a Sonic script? Like, what even is that? I'm guessing Dr. Hedgeman is, like, would have been their version of Dr. Eggman, but I guess he's a hedge fund person? Like, that's kind of crazy. Any other... So weird. It's obviously not a really long script. It's only like 32 pages. Usually like a script for a movie is like in like the 90 or 100 range. I'm assuming this was like more of like a concept script. Yeah. Just kind of a all-around crazy script for a Sonic movie. So what else was found recently? I noticed this Owl's Brain. It didn't look too interesting, but I guess I'll read into it. A short 3D animated, 3D short film directed and written by starring Fitch. Orange County Fair in California. The short was produced on a budget of $2.5 million and was designed to be educational in nature, teaching viewers about the design, structure, and various functions of the human brain. So, I guess it was all found? Well, I guess since it's like a film, it would have been found. Who did start? Paul McCartney. That's kind of cool. Homeless guy. Al's mother-in-law also appears in the Unknown Realm role. But I guess it was found. I'm guessing it's a full cam. Okay, it was uploaded by a Reddit user.
The brain is made up of special cells called neurons.
Interesting. I wonder where Paul McCartney is. I kind of want to see. Is that him? No. Oh, I wonder if he like voiced a character. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's definitely Paul McCartney.
Hi, Al.
Oh wait, no, that's just a random woman. I don't know why I thought that was Paul McCartney. I'm just gonna assume Paul McCartney voiced like one of the animated characters. What's this? So this was found, what, 2 days ago? Hershey's Really Big 3D Show. Another 3D. A 3D short film. Oh, I wonder if it was the same guy. Presented at the Hershey's Chocolate World Business Center between 2002 and 2013. The film was created by Threshold Digital Research Lab, a branch of Threshold Entertainment, who would later go on to create Food Fight. Oh, okay. Another Lost animated movie. Much of the same group that worked on the Hershey would also work on Food Fight during its early stages as a Freeframe animated film. Okay. A camera recording surfaced on YouTube in 2015 by, however, doing a 3D film recorded on a screen. It's OS of a very low quality, cropped and hardly representative of the film's content. In 2024, a full HD copy with pre-recorded lines from the host was provided by a crew member to user Ziggy Cashmere, cool name. The monoscopic and stereoscopic versions were uploaded to the Internet Archive the same day. Okay, let's check it out.
Excuse me?
Oh, like this is the actual guy, Ziggy. This is the crew member.
Action! Bite size! Any
Okay, so this is like a full 3D thing. Okay. It's pretty cool, I guess. I remember there used to be this really cool... Oh, I bet I could just find it. This probably was pretty common. It was like a SpongeBob 4D ride. This used to be at the zoo I was at, and I used to like go like rounds on it. Like I'd be at the zoo one day and go on this like 5 times. This used to be my favorite thing ever. I used to think like I'm there, and like they had pretty cool special effects for it. They would like blow water at you, air, shake your seats and stuff. This like blew my mind as a kid. It was like a less quality version of like a Universal ride, I guess you could say. Is that all here for Lost Media? I looked at that. Let's see BB's Spring Watch. Wow. A lot of this is lost. Season 2 has more episodes found. What's this show? Okay, so it was like a preschool show. I'm not too interested in like kids show Lost Media, but it does have a crazy amount of like Lost episodes, so that's kind of cool. Where are these being uploaded? YouTube? Okay. I guess the other big one would have been the Courage the Cowardly Dog. Where did they upload it? Didn't they? Where did they upload that? It was like, it wasn't like a full like thing. I might need to look it up. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think that's how you spell it. Was this it? Oh, I forgot what it's called. Was this it? No, definitely not that. What was it? Maybe if I check the news section. And then go to news. Okay, here it is. This is a lot easier. So I guess it was just like the pilot. It's kind of crazy looking. But yeah, the pilot was found. So that's, I guess that's just like another really cool thing. To see. And it was, when was this? February 18th. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. They did it for the anniversary. That makes a lot of sense. That's why it was found. I guess I'll check the Lost Media Wiki. Let's do like top for this month. Ooh, did anyone find this? Okay, hope this is the right sub. I feel like a lot of the Jerry Springer show is lost to time. Very early 2000s. My best guess is 2002, 2003. Could be earlier than that or later than that. Background: my mom and stepdad went to Chicago and filmed for Jerry Springer. I and my siblings have seen the VHS recording of their recording, so I know it's real, but we no longer have the tape. I have no idea if it was ever aired, but I do remember it having edits and title cards, so it's likely I and my sister have looked for archived episodes of the show, but haven't been able to find it. I don't know if they used fake names or not during the show. Plot: my mom played a character that was leaving her husband, my stepdad, and I remember Steve the bodyguard bringing my stepdad pizza while he's crying in the bathroom. I know I know Jerry Springer is trashy, and I probably shouldn't have seen this when I was 10, but it may be the only video remaining of my stepdad who passed in 2020, and it would be some funny family lore to look back on. Okay. This might be my next search. For all of you, for anyone who doesn't know, I found the My Embarrassing Parents Part 1 episode. And this is very similar to that guy's story, who said his dad died, so he wanted the episode, and I found it. This might be something. Did they not find it yet? Oh my gosh. There's a torrent with around 300 episodes, but you'll have to try and nail down what the title of the episode was. It would help to know who she was having the affair with, or if there was another story featured on their episode. A lot of the episodes have descriptive titles, a majority of which are about affairs / cheating. I can't imagine anyone would be able to sift through all of them to find it. How many Jerry Springer episodes were there? Probably a lot, right? How many episodes? Okay, so there's 28 seasons, okay. For almost 5,000 episodes. That's insane. Is there an archive, I wonder? How many episodes do they have in this? Oh, okay, only 56. That nails it down pretty well. Okay. Not giving any help, sorry, but love this one. Okay. Wait, so it isn't real? That's so cute. I might have to look for this. I want to find that post. This is the one I found. Let me see if I can find my comment. There it is. Update, full episode has been found. Vimeo. And this other guy who also had the episode founded on his VHS tape, which was actually pretty cool. You can see it right there. And I think he even wrote it down on here. Let me see. Yeah, right there. And he actually uploaded the thing. The guy who I was talking to when I found this episode was super nice too. He was so happy to finally have the episode. So I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna look for this later, because I would really love to find it. I love stuff where it's like, I love Lost Media searches where it's like there's a family member involved. It's super cute. Okay. This next Reddit post has got me mad. So if anyone doesn't know, where is it? Coyote vs. Acme is going to be deleted, which is the stupidest thing ever. I have no idea why they just don't release it. They would make money on it. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I love the name. Your Wormy Gash. My uncle's crackhead ex-girlfriend was on Dr. Phil. He said Dr. Phil called him an asshole during the duration. I've never been able to find the episode. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll look for that too. I'm gonna open up a new tab for that. That sounds actually really funny. And then, hopefully I pronounced this right. Akias Conch 573. Hello, Critical. How are you doing? I'm not the real Critical. I'm Critical Archive. I'm just going over some Lost Media stuff right now. I was about to go on a rant about Coyote vs. Acme. It's a James Gunn movie, which is really cool too, but they're just deleting the movie. It doesn't make any sense. If you go on Twitter right now, I know one of the voice actors, I think the voice actor for Bugs Bunny, is going over how it's going to be deleted. Is like the hashtag going around is like save Coyote versus Acme. But it's just horrible. Companies shouldn't be allowed to shelf or not, I don't know what it's called, but not release a film for a tax write-off. We let them get away, but I'll call you like that. Okay, nice. Companies should not be allowed to shelf or not release films for a tax write-off. They did it with Batgirl, and I can't believe we let them get away with doing it with Batgirl. From what I heard, Batgirl didn't get good screening, audience reviews from the screenings they did. But Coyote vs. Acme got stellar reviews from the people who saw it. So I don't really know why they're doing this. Animated movies like this make bank, and they make even more bank off streaming services when it goes to streaming services. If you look at the top 10 most streamed movies right now, they're 90% of them are animated movies. So it's incredibly stupid. It's really really disrespectful to the people who worked on it, because it looks like a really dope film. It looks like a mix of it's an animated and live action movie. John Cena's in it. I don't know this guy's name, but I've seen him in a lot of stuff. But yeah, what's today? Thursday. So tomorrow, if nothing changes, the movie's going to be deleted. So yeah. Show your support on Twitter. That'll change their minds. Who knows, maybe it will. Yeah. But yeah, if nothing happens, it'll be deleted tomorrow. Yesterday I was reading the forums and I watched the Catgirl thread. The Catgirl thread. Are you talking about Batgirl? Or is there like a Catgirl thing? Let me look it up. Let's see. What is this? Okay, so maybe... Okay, well, fan fiction? I don't know if this is what you're talking about. Okay. I don't know about this. What thread is... This? Well, what's this about? Is it like a... So is this like a Lost Furry game? Ace Attorney furry fan game? Nice. While there is gameplay footage around, the actual game that can be played seems to be lost. By the way, no translation, it's all Japanese. When was the last post? Hold on. I was wrong, it was Batgirl. Okay, I was gonna say, if you were talking about a Lost of Ace Attorney furry fan game, I was gonna be like, okay, it's pretty cool. Were they talking about it recently? When was the last thread they did on it? The only hope with Batgirl right now is they release it sometime on streaming services in the future, or it isn't for Ace Attorney. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my dog's freaking out. I think there was someone at the front door or someone walking. No idea what that was. But like I was saying, the only hope with Batgirl is that it's released on streaming services, like I said, or it gets leaked, which I kind of hope it gets leaked. Not advocating for that, but we've seen it happen before. It happened with the Popeyes animated film that Sony didn't release. So that got leaked. So maybe Batgirl does. It's totally possible. I know the directors tried to go into the Warner Brothers system and tried to get footage from it. Hope the TV land... Hold on. I hate YouTube chat sometimes. The stupid heart blocks what you're saying, and I can barely see it. Okay. Hope the TV Land Screamer gets found. Okay, I've never heard of that. Let me check. Does it have a TV Land? Oh, jeez, I'm spelling horribly. Is there a thread for that? Let's see, TV Land. Not a robot. Okay. Jump scare ad from the 2000s, very obscure. Found this story from 2004. The only two that I think are significant is Military Channel. Okay. Maybe it was a horror movie trailer, like a sneak peek. Just a thought. It's a thread. Okay, I think I found it. So it looks like it's a scary commercial that freaked a lot of people out. Oh, did LSSQ make a video on it? I was more sure it existed before. I started looking for it, though. Not sure how much more specific about it I can get, since it's a very generic screamer. But yeah, I don't think I can prove I'm not trolling, and I know I look like one. Is this it? Well, the ads did appear on the U.S. television when they appeared on both Tonight with Jay Leno and America's Funniest Home Videos, apparently. Still really unsure if the ad OP remembers is Kathy, because while none of the ads match the description of the stuff about the waterfall in mountains, the closest Kathy one would be the meadow, which showed scenery, flowers, and a meadow. He mentioned it in the Lost Media video. Oh, okay. I remember a few people thinking the Kathy zombie was a woman at some points, and kind of matches the woman scream with hair out thing, because the guy did have long hair, but weirdly enough, rewatching all the ads, if viewed as one, do fit OP's memory of them saying was someone doing yoga on a mountain, and another was someone fishing in the river with sounds of water, one of panning on the beach, etc. So looks like this was probably the last update for it from March 15th, 2023. Doesn't look like it's had much resurgence. Maybe it has. I think it was have you seen these pieces of Lost Media. Let me check it out. See if I can find it. I would assume it's from 11 months ago. Jump scare, definitely. This is it. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I just kind of want to see what his take is on it.
I'll admit, when I first started researching Lost Media, like cartoon pilots, the scary stuff is what I went out of my way to avoid. But nowadays, I find myself looking more into Tom or Mother, where watching reruns of an old show on the TV Land channel late at night. When, during a mostly normal commercial break, there was an ad that came on. It displayed scenery images like lakes, rivers, mountains, etc. I believe they were birds singing as well, and sound effects like the sound of water. Just ambience, mostly, but at the end, a woman popped up on the screen, and from my memory, her hair was standing on end, like in a cartoon, and she
Huh. What was his kind of take on it near the end?
never did. This contact was also unsure.
Oh, the chapters aren't working. Hold on.
Never to be seen again style. In my post from the thread,
Huh. Interesting. I know jump scare, Lost Media is kind of in right now. People have been looking for Big Star Secret for a long time. That's another jump scare one. Oh. It looks like these are a bunch of like jump scare ads. Jeez. Okay. Wonder if these are related anyway. Very interesting though. Let's check more of the Lost Media wiki. Oh, Okay, this is kind of cool. Another one. I love it when people on the Lost Media wiki, or not wiki, the Reddit, have Lost Media that they're like directly involved with. It's so cute. I was a contestant on a nearly completed but canceled and shelved NBC game show, Ultimate Slip and Slide. The show was canceled due to an explosive diarrhea outbreak on set. What? That is crazy. In 2021, me and my girlfriend were contestants on the NBC's Ultimate Slip and Slide, which was set to premiere after the Olympics that summer. The show was nearly complete but canceled and deleted after... What is this? What is this word? Hold on. Ew, it's a parasite? Diarrheal disease Giardiasis? I don't even know how to say that. That caused explosions. Oh my god. The show filmed outside LA and included some wild sets. It was a crazy experience how the game shows were filmed. And sad that I'll never see the episode or even any promo photos. The show was unpaid and they collected different interview outfits from us. They never returned after the show was canceled. We also... It's so stupid, I can't. We were also never reimbursed for the lost clothing. It was a big mess. I was not affected by... but I remember being freaked out by the set food. I found a little worm in my fruit cup. They never confirmed the Giada. I'm so... I can't with this right now, bro. It's so stupid. Okay, I think I'm good. They never confirmed it was a Giardia breakout, was from the pools on set, drinking water, or even the food they served. The show is now Lost Media. Oh my gosh. That was the funniest thing I've ever read. What a mess of a show. That's what I'm thinking. And it's even worse because it's like a slip and slide show. Like, what is this? So stupid. I wonder if there's any mentions of the show online. Oh my gosh. Nice. Due to explosive diarrhea. Oh my gosh. How does, like, that even happen? The show got canceled due to explosive diarrhea. Sorry, guys. Half of... Okay, that's... Can you drop a few names of people involved? Anyone we might know? Also, how did you get the gig? Bobby Monahan and Rob Funches were the hosts. Also were announced online. They were really fun. The sets challenges were super cool. Yeah, this comment's really good. I love it when people have personal connections to Lost Media. My girlfriend found a posting on Backstage.com for a game show. She applied, and we went through several rounds of Zoom interviews with producers. That's cool. How are the other contestants like, aside from the explosive diarrhea outbreak? Holy shit, appreciate you sharing your experience with us. Like it's like some traumatic event. Thank you. So from what I can tell, I don't think they even did. If they filmed it, then they had to have filmed it, right? Because this guy's saying the show is lost media. So I mean, I wonder. This one's probably not gonna be found, but I mean, the way I would think about trying to find it is if I was this guy, I would contact either NBC or like the hosts who worked on it and say like, I was in this pilot, can I see it? It's really sentimental to me. Then if they said like no, I would be like, give me the episode. Like shit, like there was explosive diarrhea everywhere. Like I deserve to see the episode. Like I'll sue you. They probably ditched the footage. That's what's probably happened. I wouldn't be surprised if they just like straight up deleted the footage. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if someone has it. I mean, there's plenty of lost media where like people thought it was deleted, but it was found later on. But this one's just like really goofy. Probably they destroyed the footage. I mean, I hope not, honestly. Like, I don't want to see it. What are these photos? It was hosted by this guy? Human Pong body bowling corn. Oh, dude, this sounds like a mess. Jeez. Okay, there was 1 week of scheduled production left at the time of the pause. So it's probably unfinished too as well, if they didn't even destroy the footage. Interesting, though. I don't think I'll look for this one. Maybe I will, I don't know. It's another, like, person who's, like, personally connected to the lost media. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have talked about the sailor mouth. I still know... is there any news articles about it? I know they were... Oop. I'm pretty sure they leaked this recently. I think they're still trying to figure out if it's real. Did they update this yet? Jesus, long. Because I know they were talking about it. Here it is. So these are the uncensored audio clips from the SpongeBob episode Sailor Mouth. If you don't know the episode Sailor Mouth, it was basically the episode where they like went to the dumpster outside of the Krusty Krab, and they saw words written on the dumpster, and they said the words and they just replaced it with like dolphin noises, I think. And apparently in an interview, Tom Kenny said like it was too hard to record the lines without actually saying real cuss words, so they just let them use real cuss words when saying the lines. And people were trying to find the footage. Oh, hey, Ivy. They leaked a bit, but they're still investigating if it's real. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I know there's, like, big concerns that it's, like, AI or something. But, I mean, let's listen to it. I mean, let's see.
Ah, blow me! You fuckface!
Okay. Let's hear that one more time. The dolphin sound in the boat horn. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I guess the only real way to figure out if they're real. Because I know there was a big Nickelodeon leak a while back, and people are saying these are from the Nickelodeon leak. And I know El Supersonic was talking about it in the forums, that he got these audio clips sent to him a while back and he couldn't tell if they were real, because he doesn't usually like to be involved with like leaked stuff, because there could be like legal stuff with that, especially with like how Viacom is. But yeah, but like I was saying, the only real way I guess to see if these are real is just like I probably just like ask Tom Kenny if these are his voices. I mean, I hope no one faked it. Something about the F face sounded kind of robotic to me. Let's hear it one more time.
You fuckface!
Kind of like right here, it sounds a little robotic. I kind of hear what you mean. Yeah, it is like so robotic.
Ah, blow me! You fuckface! Ah, blow me!
I think the blow me sounds like real.
You fuckface!
The beginning part of like the F sounds like kind of weird. It sounds like an AI voice is like attracting itself to that like word it's trying to say. I don't know if you like get what I mean.
Fuckface!
Like, yeah, it does sound kind of weird. It's kind of tough. I think the blow me sounds like real, but the F face sounds like it could be a little sketch. Oh yeah, here's his post right here. A ton of people have been asking me about this. Let me see, it's fake. So, yeah, someone messaged him. Yeah, he doesn't like to get in leak drama. Remember when they needed to investigate the Sesame Street 847 from the leak or not? I think I remember that. What was that again? I don't really keep up with. I'm pretty. It did get leaked though, because I remember Blame It on Jorge was on a podcast with actually Moist Critical on the official podcast, and they were talking about the Wicked Witch episode, and he said he went to a screening of the episode, and then like a little bit after that, someone leaked it, and it was like a clean copy, like it had to have come from like the actual recording. So I'm pretty sure it got leaked, and it was like real. So, they don't sound like AI to me. I've heard AI SpongeBob stuff on YouTube before, and you can always tell when it's AI, as it sounds so slightly off. This definitely sounds real to me. That's a good point. Hold on.
It's always fun, there's fun.
Well, actually, this one's a little bit different, because this guy actually sings the lyrics, and that one could just be, like, straight AI. So, I mean, it's probably not best to compare it to, like, Gore, because this guy, I don't know. Hard to tell. I mean, I hope it's real, because if it's real, then we have it. But I don't know. Like it's been said before, there's plenty of like clips of Tom Kenny actually cursing in SpongeBob voice. So I mean, it's not like it's too different from like, I guess the original recording from Sailor Mouth. I'm not too like crazy about it, but like it's interesting that if it did get leaked, if it is the real thing. So it'd be cool to see though. What's this? Oh, this one was found. I remembered looking at this a while back. Ooh, what's been the greatest lost media find? That's a good question. I wonder what the top answers are. Normandy. Ooh, that was a really big one. The D-Day stuff was really big. That's like actually like historically significant, not like just like some like stupid like sailor mouth like leak. That one, I mean, ooh, those Doctor Who episodes they found in the basement of the church. That one is pretty cool too. That one is like super interesting because like why would they even be in a church? Wicked Witch of the West. Well, I guess you could like put it into different categories, like in terms of like what people have wanted the most, or like what's actually like important. If probably for like historically important, probably like that like D-Day footage that was found. That's probably like the most historically important. The only other thing that would ever come close to that is like Library of Alexandria. But I guess if like something that people wanted like the most, probably the Wicked Witch episode would probably be the one that people wanted the most to be found. That could be replaced by Slamfest, I think, if that ever gets found. The Passion of Joan of Arc, that's kind of close to. That the Passion of Joan of Arc that one's crazy. They found that one in a mental hospital. The Turn On episodes, that's a good answer. I like that. Metropolis, ooh, that's a good one. People are saying Passion of Joan of Arc a lot. Metropolis too. Some silent films. The Christine Chibuk audio. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. That's kind of mental. Oh, good one. Yeah, that one. Let me see if I can find it. Or was it a mental hospital? So basically, like, the entire film was lost because, or was it? It might have just been like a separate cut of the film, but for a long time, the person thought it was lost. However, by a stroke of luck, a pristine condition of a 35mm nitrate print was discovered in the storage closet of Dikemark Mental Hospital in Norway in 1981. Yeah. I don't even, like, how does that even, like, how does it even end up there? I mean, I guess mental hospitals probably play films for people, so, like, they probably got a copy like that. Yeah. And people consider this to be, like, the best silent film of all time, like, no doubt. And I've seen the film. I'm not a big fan of silent films, but, like, you can tell, like, this is, like, very different from other silent films of the time. This was, like, kind of, like, top tier. And the actress in it is, like, amazing. And this was, like, her only film, too. Yeah. It's often rumored that she got into acting she got so into acting that she had to be briefly institutionalized for believing she really was Joan of Arc. That's kind of insane. Hope you get more subscribers to give your streams a lot of work. That's super cute. Thank you. I try my best. I usually try to do these, like, Lost Media streams, like, every month, I would say. Because I don't like doing them, like, every other, like, if I did them every day, there wouldn't be too much to talk about. I like to have it build up a little bit. And Lost Media is something I'm super passionate about. If you want to, I have another channel. Where is it? Where's my channel? Here, I'll bring it up. Here, I'll just bring it up like this. I have another Lost Media channel where I don't just go over like, because I like going over other pieces of Lost Media other than Critical, so I created a separate channel for it. It's called Lost and Found. I got 3 uploads up there. I'm working on another video right now. Oh, you subscribed to Lost and Found. Thank you, thank you. I did one on MTV True Life. That one kind of just goes over how like most of the show is lost. I went over the North Korean film that vanished, Empress Chung, and 5 interesting pieces of game show Lost Media. This one's probably the best video. I was still getting into like editing videos. These 2, they're okay, but like you can definitely tell like the editing is not as top tier as this, and my audio is a little bit better here. Still working on it. But I'm still working on videos for this one right now. I've been kind of busy with like school and stuff, but yeah, I hope to get more on there. But if the Critical Archive channel is all dedicated to like Critical's Lost Media, so yeah. But yeah, thanks again for subscribing. It means a lot. Oh, you checked the community tab and found the channel? Nice, nice. What's this one? Historical Lost Media. Hey y'all, I'm a Brazilian dude that collects all old long play vinyls. And sometimes I found some interesting stuff. Some months ago, I found Historical Lost Media, the first mass in Italian language in Vatican's Basilica. Then you ask me, why do you think it's so interesting found? I answer you, because of its rarity, there's no other recording of this moment. At least no other recording came to light till today, because the historical present Christianism, Latin was the liturgical language in Catholic Church from the 2nd century, 1965. So it was the first time a pope conducted in St. Peter's Basilica a mass, because of the impressions that recording got some brief interviews too. Okay, let's check it out. I mean, it's cool if you like. I mean, it's historical, so I get it. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's the. Geez, this sub is getting a lot of Ulterior Motives updates. What's this? Oh, is it an AMV? I'm not a big fan of AMVs. Another Ulterior Motives, everyone knows that. We need to talk about some important things surrounding Ulterior Motives. They just need to find that song. That song, it needs to be found. I think I'm probably gonna end it for now. Oop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it for now. I'm gonna go do some work. And I gotta go to the bathroom anyway, so thank you all for coming in and talking about Lost Media. This was a really fun stream. I'll probably do another one in another couple weeks. If you don't know already, I do daily, no commentary live streams, hunting for Moist Critical's Lost Media. I sometimes interact with chat just through like typing in the chat box. I usually just play music and we all just kind of chill out. But yeah, thanks again. Nice to see a new face, Conch573. Nice to see you. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. I hope